For our language arts and science project, you need to pick a topic, as Miss Brady talked to you about yesterday and then also today, about picking a topic and being able to find out what your claim would be. The choices of topics would be any of the things that we had studied in class and then some other ones. And I do have a list. I'll show you a list in a second. And then also where resources can be found. And they'll be found on a document that you can click on to find some other articles. Some of the articles are from the Longfellow website, the Encyclopedia Britannica. If you click on it and it asks you for a password, the password is SDLAX. It's like School District Lacrosse. SDLAX. That's both the username and the password. SDLAX. SDLAX. We already had done this earlier in the year. So pick your topic. If you wanted to try something different, not on that list, that's I guess that's up to you. Just be aware that it might be difficult to find some of the resources for it, but maybe it's not at all. But if you do have that, please ask in the comments to see if you can use that, and then go ahead with that. But of all the topics that we have, plenty of those, and we'd be perfect for making that argumentative writing. I'll show you a list of topics, and then I'll show you what the document looks like. Some of the options that you have for your argument would be recycling or invasive species, oceans, the warming of the coral, plastic waste, glaciers and how they're melting, carbon dioxide in the air, which a lot of these things go along with, especially like climate change, endangered species, deforestation, and that's can be anywhere, but especially rainforest, acid rain, and pollution. Any of those, we had learned a lot about a few of those at the beginning, and I've added some more resources if you wanted to do the ones that we hadn't dealt with. Once you've decided on a topic, or at least have an idea of what you want to do for a topic, you should go to the list of resources for those topics. It'll look very similar to what we did in science with each of the assignments, without the questions though. So you can take a look, and on this page, this would be the first page, it shows like recycling. There's videos, but then there's also articles on those. Invasive species, the videos that we watched, you can rewatch those, and you can use the information in there as part of your argument and part of your facts. You can use different articles, and I have some in there. If you click on one of the articles that I've given you, it might ask you for a username and password, and that is SDLAX. That's the username, and the password, same thing, SDLAX. That's the School District of Lacrosse. SDLAX, both password and username. Make sure you're using actual facts. There are many of them in each. A couple of these topics don't have videos on there, but they do have some articles. And if you would like, if you want to take a look and then try to find out some information on your own or more of the articles, perfectly fine to do that. Just make sure that you're using a source that's a trusted source, one that you know the information is correct. As always, if you have any questions or you're confused about something, just email us or put them in the comments. Miss Brady and I will both be taking a look at it and trying to help you along with picking your topic, but then also when you're making your claim and you're using your evidence, we'll be checking those, giving you some suggestions. Hopefully it'll go smoothly, and well, if you have any questions, let us know. Get going.